I'm Jeff McCausland, founder and CEO of Diamond 6 Leadership and Strategy. You know, every leader wants to know and answer the following question. How do I make my organization successful? Doesn't matter if it's a not-for-profit, public organization, a corporation, or even an athletic team. Everybody wants to win for one particular season, but the real question is, how do you sustain success over a longer period of time? And if you examine sport franchises right now, in terms of how many of them have been successful over a sustained period of time, you probably couldn't do any better as we close out another football season than the New England Patriots. Robert Kraft bought the Patriots in 1994. He paid $172 million for the team. At that time, the Patriots had the worst record in the NFL, the poorest attendance, and the lowest revenue. Over the period of the next 25 years or so, that particular organization grew to now being worth roughly $1.3 billion or more, won 3 Super Bowls, and made the playoffs almost every year. Now, why was that organization able to sustain success over time? Well, clearly it had a great number of players. Quarterback Tom Brady being perhaps the greatest illustration of sustained high performance by an athlete, by a player, by a performer. But sustained success demands that any organization consider very carefully succession planning. You know, A.T. Kearney is a very, very successful international consulting organization for corporations all around the world. And in a study they conducted, they suggested one of the greatest weaknesses, I should say, that many corporations have is the failure to have a succession plan, the development of the next generation of leaders for the organization. Now, once again, athletic teams will develop players on farm systems and taxi squads. But the Patriots are a bit different in that they also groom coaches as well as players. And Coach Belichick has been very adamant about doing that. He has what he likes to refer to sometimes as coaches in waiting. And scouts as well get the same type of training and mentoring that coaches in waiting do. They get invited to attend important meetings as they move up, because Belichick knows as the team is successful, the leadership and management talent that he has will oftentimes be enticed to go elsewhere, to be promoted to higher positions in organizations. And you can probably see coaches who've worked in the Patriot organization now in senior positions all across the NFL. But it's the developing of a bench of coaches that perhaps has been one of the key ingredients allowing this particular organization not only to succeed once, but to sustain that success over a longer period of time. So for any leader, for any organization, as you're trying to think through, how do I sustain success for a longer period, take a careful examination of, do I have a succession plan? Am I identifying the best and the brightest across my leadership management team, developing them, providing them opportunities to be developed so I can turn to them as required and maintain the momentum that we have created? Thank you very much.